What is up, YouTube? Bunny Films here, and welcome to a live stream. Wow, first thing we have is a spammer. This person's going timeout really quickly, but I hope you are having a very good evening or a good day, whatever time of day it is for you. But we are going to be checking out the new Farming and Friends update in a short live stream. I think it's going to be around 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to keep it nice and concise. And right now we are in a private server. I am going to put the link in the chat in just a moment. But in this update, a lot of new things were added, and we will be checking out most of these, such as the new equipment, the new trees, and we're actually going to do a bit of experimenting to see to see if the new trees are actually worth it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put the link in the chat really quickly. So just give me just a second. There we go. And the link should be in here if you do want to join. The server only can hold 8 people, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to begin playing. And the first thing we are going to check out is what the developer said is new in the update. So if we actually look here, there we go. This is just a snippet of what they actually added to the game. So a lot of the things were actually behind the scenes stuff, like cleaning up the code. It doesn't really sound that fun on paper, but they're also new things. Like they changed a lot of things, such as like press E to open the fence and enter car, stuff like that. A lot of it's changed, and I think it looks really nice. And then you also have new trees. There's pine and birch trees. There's tree optimizations. There's not really, I can't really show any examples right now because no one else has trees. And then there's also all of the new equipment. If we look at the not Farmers Club, if we look at the shop, you can see they have a new pack. It's a Robux pack. It's 799 Robux, and you get a level 3 pickup truck. You get animal and crop trailers, as you can see in the tiny pictures there. And then you get a large box trailer, which holds 27 boxes. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to exit out of that, and we're going to enter our pickup truck, and we're going to head over to the stores to see what equipment we can buy. I'm not going to be buying any of the equipment that does cost Robux, though, just because I can't even afford it. It is a bit expensive. But look at that. You have rainbow rice and rainbow wheat. And you have really good carrots. Potatoes are not very good, though. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to head over to the vehicle store right over here. And we're just going to go ahead and check it out. Let's hop out of here and go to the vehicle store. And hello. So if we look here, we can go ahead and see that there is quite a bit of equipment. But if we look under, let's say, harvesters, yeah, nothing under harvesters. But if you go under trailers, there is now the medium box trailer for 29,000 coins. If you do want to get a larger box trailer, it will cost you Robux because it is included in that pack. But we're going to go ahead and buy this for just 29,000 coins. There we go. And the next thing we're going to get is a truck. So they also added the RT200, which is also 29,000 coins. So we're going to go ahead and buy that as well. There we go. And then let's go ahead and close out of that. And I believe that's really all of the equipment we can buy at the moment. I know there's a lot of, let's just say hi in the chat, smiley face. There is a lot of stuff. It's a bit laggy, I'd say. I don't exactly know why. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to leave our old pickup truck here. We're going to get into our new one. And I see a lot of people are joining the stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome to it. It is laggy on my end for some reason. I think someone was just loading in a big farm or whatever. Lots of people are joining at once. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to connect to this trailer right here. There we go. And this box trailer, I believe, can hold 24 boxes, if I remember correctly. But we're going to head over to FarmCo. We're actually going to do a little experiment. So there were 2 new trees added to the game. You have pine, you have birch, and then you also have potatoes. Potatoes aren't a tree, obviously, but we're going to be growing some potatoes, and we're going to try to figure out which is the best thing to grow in the game. I could say I think for starters, pine trees are the worst tree to grow, but it's intended for newer players to grow trees. So pine trees are for newer players, so they won't really give me very much money. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get that 1 box of potatoes on our new whatever this trailer. I'm just gonna say that. And we're now gonna head over to the tree store. A few people are getting in the way though. But we do have the new truck right here. This is only 29,000 coins, and it does look pretty nice. I don't really know how it compares to the other truck which I have. That one over there, but I'm going to be selling that one later on. But we're gonna head over to the wood store, and this is where you can buy seeds, buy chainsaw, and sell logs. So we're just gonna park out front, and then we can check out the new seeds that are inside. So let's head over here really quickly. Let's see, can I hop over this? There we go. And let's open the door. Goodbye. Someone said, goodbye, fish dude. But this is the birch tree right here, and these seeds actually cost more than potato. These, if you look at the little sign back here, this is 210,000 coins just for one box, and in one box there are 50 seeds. But that, I believe that's even more, well, no, maybe, well, I don't know. I think that's even more than potatoes. I think potatoes are 120,000 coins. So it's very expensive, but it definitely will be interesting to see if this is actually better than potatoes. It does require some different equipment, though. You do need a tree cutter, but we do have that. And we also have the tree, or the log trailer, which you also do have to buy if you do want to actually buy and sell, well, not buy logs, but if you want to sell logs. So we now have our 3 seeds here. If you take a little look, you can see all the little icons. We have potato, we have birch, and we have pine. So let's hop into our new truck. We have a bunch of people just hitching on the back. One of the things I would like to see in... What is this? Alexander... I'm just gonna like... This person, hide user. Okay, yeah, you're gone. Okay. Besides that, I would like to see the ability for players to ride in like a trailer or something. I think that'd be fun, especially instead of people just sitting on the back of my pickup truck or in the trailer and falling off and then getting run over. It'd be nice to see if there's something different. But we're heading back to our farm now. And then I want to see, because there are a lot of little changes to the game that have been made. It is a bit laggier. Developers might be fixing that eventually. But I have noticed an increase in lag. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to park our... Oh my goodness, it's a bit difficult to drive. We're going to park our truck right there, and we now have our 3 seeds. And for the experiment, we are going to lay down 3 different fields. So we can go under land, well, not land, excuse me. Wait, no, not edit either. Let's see, fields, there we go. And, oh, they actually lowered the price for forest soil. That's pretty nice. It used to be 45 coins, but now it's just 30, so we'll take that. So we'll go ahead, and we're going to lay down... we'll put the first patch right here. Let's see. I want to get a total of 50 down. This is 10. That's 20. I get 20. Yeah, let's get 25. We're going to put this like that. There we go. Press enter. There we go. And that's our first... I don't know. It's not showing up. I don't know why. And then we're going to go ahead and get a second row of this down. We will have to plow it and cultivate it really quickly. And then we're actually going to plant the seeds and see if how long each takes. And then, I don't know why that one didn't place. We'll just have to place it again. So I'm going to do that again. But we're going to compare them and see if potato takes longer to grow or if birch is actually better. So it's a little bit of an experiment we'll be doing in the stream. And then hopefully we can later on check out some of the other equipment that's in the Game Pass. Just because I don't have any of it. And actually, we don't want to get forest soil. We want to get the standard soil so we can plant potatoes. But I don't have any of the equipment. Well, actually, one thing I do want to do, though, volume I can turn up. So they did remove copyrighted music from the game. That was a big gripe of mine. So now I can actually listen to the in-game music. So let's do that really quickly. Let's go into settings. There we go. That's the good music right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and close out of this. And we now have our 3 seeds and everyone's just following us. Hello. Sorry, I can't really talk in the chat right now. I'm just too busy. But let's go ahead and we need to get our tractor and... Oh, someone has the new equipment. How lovely is that? Let's just say thanks for bringing the new stuff. There we go. So here we have the new equipment. I believe this... yeah, I think this is like... Yeah, this is not the same as the truck I have. Here you have a level 3 truck. This is pretty beefy. It looks like a Ford F-150 almost. And then you have a box trailer. And you might think this is the same as the medium box trailer. But in reality, this is actually... I think it holds only 3 more boxes. But still, it's 3 more boxes. So this is a large box trailer. And then over here, you have the animal thingamajig. And I don't even know how... Or not animal, but the crop thingamajig. This is where you can deposit crops. I don't know how it compares to the semi-trailers. I think it actually might hold more. It does look a lot better, though, than the trailers. It looks a lot nicer. And then you have the animal trailer here. And I heard it only holds up to 2 large animals, like 2 cows. So maybe that'll get fixed or something. But thank you, whoever brought all of this to show for the stream. I really do appreciate it. But we are now going to go ahead and just do some basic farming on these 3 strips of land, and then we're actually going to go ahead and plant the seeds, and we're going to set a timer and see which one grows first, and then how long it takes, and etc, etc. So I don't think this is going to be very easy to do with all these people, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting because I'm so used to having a recording so I could just pause it so I can get all of this equipment out and get it situated. But now I'm on the live stream and there's no pause button. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to move my trailer out of the way because it is sort of covering up some of those tiles. Let's move this really quickly. I'm just going to park it over here. Why not? There we go. And now we can hop back into our tractor and then begin plowing these fields. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be planting potatoes, we're going to be planting birch, and then we're going to be planting pine, and oh my, I'm stuck already. Let's just drive forward. At this point, I don't know what to do. We're just going to go ahead and do some other farming. But there are 2 other trees in the game that have been in the game since trees were introduced in the lumber update. You have cocoa trees, and then you have cypress trees. And cypress, I tried it out. It is not a very good tree at all. I even made a video on it where we compared it to potatoes, and potatoes are just so much more better. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head, but hopefully, hopefully birch trees are going to be the new potato, because I think that'd be pretty cool. But we'll have to see after we do our little experiment. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get our cultivator. This is all level 5 equipment, which can do 3 tiles at once, and they're taking away their large equipment. At least that does clear some space on our farm. Now we're playing bumper cars with all these other people. Oh boy, it's crazy in this game because everyone just bumps into you, but it's all fun and games. So we'll go ahead and we're going to just do these 3 fields really quickly, and yay. See, I love the physics in this game. Imagine if it was real life, though. I mean, the insurance claims would be through the roof because everyone would be like damaging their cars and their equipment. But at least it's just a game. So we do have this little spot over there, but then we just have this row of farmland, and then we can go ahead and begin planting the seeds, setting the timers, and figuring out which crop is the best. And let's see, I might have to back up just a bit. Also, for some reason, when people stand on the tractor, physics do act a bit weird. And if you do want to join, I did pin the link to the private server in the top of the chat, but it might be full by the time you try to join, so I do apologize if that is the case. Hopefully it isn't. And then I'm trying to see if anything happened in the chat. I don't think anything really has. Okay, so now we are ready. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to pull out my phone really quickly. Let's get the phone stand out, and let's get ready to set a few timers. So give me just a moment. It's not going to be on screen, though, but I will try to say the numbers out loud, and we'll see if birch is actually going to be better than potatoes. We'll also factor in how much each sells for. So each log, we're going to see how much that sells for compared to like 1 potato. But we're going to go ahead. Let's get our seeder, and then we're going to begin loading up boxes of seeds and preparing for this awesome adventure. Well, not adventure, but experiment per se. So let's go ahead. Oh, there's cypress in here. Oh goodness. Let's just. I don't want cypress. Let's see. You know what? We're just. Well, this sort of like ruins my plans. I'm just gonna plant a new field really quickly. I apologize. I didn't realize there were seeds in here. It's gonna be pretty simple. We're just gonna go like this, 3, and then say let's do 8, 7. Let's do 7. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and we have to plow that field really quickly. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I think it will take a bit longer though, just because there's so many people in the way. And I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing. But it does like slow things down a whole lot. But we're gonna go ahead and just quickly get rid of these cypress trees, because sadly there is no way to actually dump seeds out. And that person is really glitching my. Oh god. I might just have to blacklist temporarily. We'll see. At least Double G in the chat knows. Stop crowding him. Yeah, I mean, it does make my life just a tad bit easier. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and while we're doing this, I'm just going to give a few shout outs to random people in the chat. Hello, Victor A. Palco. Hello, QZ Plays. Kyson Sharp. And let's see, Cody Grimes. Hello, everyone. I know there's a lot more people in the chat, but those are the first few names I could actually read off because I still have to focus on driving this tractor. I have to farm that land really quickly just to get rid of those cypress trees. At least we'll have some cypress on our farm. I mean, those are pretty worthless trees in my opinion, but maybe the prices got adjusted in the update. Who knows? I haven't found out yet, but we're going to go ahead and we're just going to quickly take care of this. And voila, that is done. Let's go ahead and dump that off. And now the rainy weather is not very good for the stream because it is, well, a bit rainy. Makes things difficult to see, but we can now go ahead and plant these seeds inside of this little field over here that we just made. And let's go ahead and do that really quickly just to get rid of them. And it is empty. That is just what I wanted because now, well, we have to wait for the rain to stop because it's going to give the seeds an unfair advantage. Because, like, if we plant some seeds and it's raining, then it stops raining, the growth rates will actually change. And we're actually trying to measure to see what is going to grow first, what grows fastest, just to see if it's actually a good crop. So we're going to wait for the rain to stop. There's a bit of, just a lot of underscores in the chat. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Oh goodness, why don't spam in the chat. I mean, your messages are just going to get deleted. You know who you are. Let's see. I'm gonna read the chat for just a tad bit. Hello, Gaming with Jay. Hello, Aki and Finbar. Thank you for being very good moderators. Hello, Bunny Tots. Let's actually look really quickly on the Discord server. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so once the rain stops, it will be over, but let's actually take a little bit of a look at this pickup truck, though. So if you look at this one, side by side, this one looks pretty cool. Wait, is this? No, this is the old one. That is. I don't know, they look identical. Okay, yeah, that's the old one over there. And then you have the new one over here, and the way you can tell them apart is that I think this one has the extra seats in the rear, and then it has the different grills, so I mean, that's one way you can tell them apart. But right now, ooh, we have a Cybertruck over here. How cool is that? It's a very cool color. I like the tire rims. Like, if you look from this side, they're like sort of invisible. I think that's just a texture bug. Hello, Titanic Lover and Brady Gamer 1100. Hello. Oh goodness. It'd be cool if passengers could ride in cars too, and I'm just getting run over. Oh no. Goodbye, Travis Scoo. Okay. Lots of just random pickup trucks over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pickup trucks on our farm, and I only own one. Well, I have another one, but it's all the way over there. Let's see. Let's enter camera mode really quickly. This is a cool thing you can do. Just press Shift and P. You can't really go that far away with it though. I'm just trying to find like a little example of this new thing they did. It does have some really cool camera shots though. Like, here's the mansion we bought in one of our videos previously. You can't really see that far though with all the rain. But one thing they did change, we can zoom out really quickly, is that trees, oh, you can see it a little. If you look at the left of the screen, they made it so that trees in the distance are rendered in using just images and not actual trees. Supposedly that's reducing lag. I don't know if that's true or not, but let's head back to my little camera perspective. And oh my goodness, there's a fan running over another fan, and I don't know if I was the target, but it's just scary stuff. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna, oh, the rain stopped. Perfect. Please move. Yeah. Please mop his. Okay. And I don't know, maybe someone can move their pickup truck. I don't know whose that is, but we're gonna go ahead and let's see. Is this is the pine. We'll put the pine over here. Let's see. This is the farmland. Okay. And then those are the potatoes. So we'll just put this here. We're gonna go ahead and oh goodness, nope, I didn't mean that. There we go. Okay, we'll put that there, and then we need to get our box of, actually I'll put the birch in the middle just because I'm really excited trying out birch trees. There we go. And let's see, please move this. Everyone's starting trying to live stream. The struggle's real. It is. But we are now ready to conduct our experiment. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my timer app once again, and right now we're just going to start measuring once we actually plant all of the seeds. So hopefully this does go smoothly. We're going to fill the seeder with all 50 seeds of, I believe that's the pine trees. And then we're going to move this trailer just out of the way because it's not going to be used anymore in today's video. And let's go ahead and hop into our tractor. There we go. And give me just a second. Okay, we're ready. we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn around just so we can get all of the seeds placed in one go. That way the timer is like as efficient or as definite as it can be. That's the right word. And let's, oh goodness, I don't want to run over another fan. Here we go with our first round of crops. And now we're going to go ahead and start the timer. So we're going to see how long that takes to grow. And we're going to, well, basically we're going to find out how long each crop takes to grow, excuse me. And then we're going to go ahead and just factor some other things in and see if it's actually that good. Next up is going to be the birch trees. So let's go ahead and load that up in here like so. There we go. Oh goodness. Lots of people over here. I'm going to go ahead and just turn around. Oh goodness. And I know it's a bit frustrating, especially for viewers trying to watch when there's people in the way. So if you're in the game, maybe try not to get run over by my tractor and count that as an achievement because, yeah. So let's go ahead and we're going to plant this row of seeds really quickly and press the button there. And then, oh wait, there's 4 more seeds. Wait, what? Oh goodness, something. Por favor, people, please no hit me. Okay, I'm missing. Something's not right. Oh goodness. Maybe the game bug. I don't know. Because if you, I mean, the timer does. Oh wait, yeah, the timer does matter. Hold on. Well, actually, nah, timer doesn't really matter. As long as it's not raining. But if we look here, there's actually pine trees here, but we planted a total. I don't understand. Because if you look, this is exactly 50 tiles, yet we somehow have pine trees growing there. Unless I made some sort of mistake. But we now have 4 extra trees, and I don't know where those came from. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm just going to, well, this just makes everything so more complicated. Okay, we're going to go ahead, and we're going to drive over here. I hope that doesn't mean I have to plant, where, there's like these seeds that came from nowhere, that they somehow got planted. Oh, someone said they found the problem. I'd appreciate an answer, because now I have 2 darn seeds stuck in here. You forgot, I know I forgot potato, but I can't plant potato because the game, I don't know, I somehow got extra seeds. Oh, maybe there's like some seeds I forgot to plant before I start blaming a bug or something. Also, I can't really see because it's nighttime. It's a bit of a bummer, especially for people on the stream. I don't know, maybe we can just run over all the crops again. Maybe it'll magically fill in or something. But where did these trees come from? I don't know, like, it makes absolute, well, unless the fields are 24 blocks long, then that makes sense. But we gotta go ahead and we have to put down some more forest tiles. We have to plow and cultivate them, and then we can actually go ahead and plant some potatoes. That is so frustrating, my goodness. Okay, let's hop out of here. And let's build some more tiles. This is the second time we're doing this. I'm just gonna put like, oh goodness, who are you? If you keep running me over, you're gonna get blacklisted. I do apologize, but like, my head hurts after being run over like 20 times by fans. Okay, here we go. We're attaching this. We're gonna go ahead and do a sharp turn. Just take care of these 3 tiles, and then we're gonna get the potatoes planted. It shouldn't really mess with our like the data though, because we will just be able to subtract time, just figure out how long each crop took to grow. And then let's see, there's the cultivator. It might mess some things up, but hopefully it's nothing too severe. But I'll have to like rewatch and figure out where those seeds came from, because I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. My bets on the fields are not actually 25 blocks long, and I might have made a mistake. But we'll have to see. So we're going to go ahead, and we have to get the seeder now. We're going to plant... Oh, goodness. Can I please draw? It's so dark. It's so dark. Like, I can't see anything. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. We got the 2 seeds out of our trailer. That restored some sanity. And now all that's left is to plant the potato. And there's a truck in the way. There's always some truck here. Please. Thank you. Thank you for moving it. You understood what I was trying to do. I appreciate that. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're loading that in here. And let's... I don't like not tractors. I don't like trailers at all. Like, I can't drive with them. It's just not good. I never will be. Okay. We're planting all the seeds. We have 2 left. Okay, yeah, my bet's on the field is like 24 blocks long and not 25. I might have made that mistake. I was like 99% sure they're the right length. But we now have everything planted, and all we have to do is wait for it to grow. And if we take a look here, it is dark, so it's actually, well, quickly, if you look here, a lot of the pine trees are actually almost fully grown. I'd say maybe about 4/5 of the way, or 80% grown. That's pretty cool. But we're going to put down some lights just for the time being. If we go to outdoor, we can get some of these double lights just so people can see on the screen. And the developers removed the R button to rotate. And that's not working. There we go. It's going to take... all those messages came in so delayed. Click the rotate button every time I want to place it. Okay. Click that, and I'm just gonna put down a bunch of street lights. There we go. Let's just put one here. They do light up quite a bit of space, though. I will give them that. But I wish there were headlights on my tractors. You'd think that'd be something that all tractors would have, but with like the Roblox lighting and stuff, there's just problems with it, I guess. But let's go ahead and put some more lamps down here so we can actually see the potatoes, because potatoes are cool. Let's go ahead and put this one right here, and I'm just going to destroy all of this later on because nothing's symmetrical or anything. It's like, it's a lot of disorder. But there we go. So we have our pine trees, and pine trees are actually all ready to go. So let's press lap. Okay. I think that's, okay. So the pine trees, okay. So for the pine trees, they took about 6 minutes and 14 seconds to grow. I don't think that's entirely exact, but that is pretty impressive. And the data might get skewed once the, if it starts raining. But it is really cool to see how quickly the pine grows. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to chop down a few of these trees, because chopping them all down will take a bit of time. And time is something that does have to be factored into this, just because it really does depend how long it takes to harvest all of them, because potatoes are pretty easy to harvest and plant, whereas trees, you have to, it takes like about 10 to 20 seconds per tree. So we'll have to see, we'll account that when we're trying to figure out if potatoes or birch are the better trees. But we're going to go ahead, and actually before we start picking up trees, I need to figure out, is this field 24 blocks long? I have a feeling it is. 21, 22, 23, 24. Ah! Okay, so no wonder why this didn't really work out as well as I thought it would. Okay, so this is actually 24 blocks long. I thought it would be 25, but oh well. So as you can see, the birch trees are slowly growing. Beginning to like change. Like you have this tiny birch here. It's about to grow up, I bet. Give it any second. Voila! They're growing up so quickly. Ah! Okay, so we have that done. There's so much equipment over here. My goodness. Go ahead. I'm going to enter my tractor. We're going to just put the seeder over here. There's 2 extra seeds in there. I'll have to get rid of those later on. And then we have our little tree farm over here of just seeds I don't need. Okay. And then, let's see. We need to get our... I wonder if I need the small log trailer. And if I do, I don't know where that is. I might have to buy one. Let's see. Nope, not that trailer. Nope, I don't want this trailer. Go away. No, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna like drag this out here super far away because I don't know. And we're gonna connect to this medium log trailer. Try to navigate around everyone driving around. They like go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I can never anticipate if they're gonna run into me or what. But the driving's pretty funny in this game. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna park this right here. Well, let's say. We'll park it here. Okay. And I'm just going to chop a tree down. I'm going to see if it fits in there. And then we're going to collect some data once everything is grown to see how long it does take to harvest each thing. So, for starters, to cut this tree, as you can see, that's a... I don't know. There's just random logs that appeared in here. And now, yeah, I don't know. There's like a random log that appeared, but maybe each tree gives 2 logs. But it'll be interesting to see, does this fit? Let's see. Okay, it does not. So, we are off to buy a new log trailer because small logs don't fit in medium log trailers, apparently. I mean, I would think they would because, like, I mean, it would fit, but I don't know. We're just gonna go buy a new trailer really quickly. Let's see. Is there still there's still people spamming in the chat? My goodness, when will you ever stop? Oh, I had the chat closed. There we go. Let's open the chat up really quickly. Bunny, want to try out the $7.99 Robux truck? Sure, we can try that out at the end. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this. It's like the, I don't know. I always forget what they're called. It's like not the Kentucky Derby, but like a road derby or something. I don't know. Where like cars hit other cars or something. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a trailer. Yay! So here's the medium log trailer, 65,000 coins, and then there's the small log trailer for 28,000 coins. So let's go ahead and, oh goodness, yeah, they also changed. I'll show you really quickly. They swapped the yes and the no buttons, so all of the muscle reflexes of mine, like I automatically click no because I'm so used to it now, but they swapped them around, so I'm gonna be clicking no a lot all the time until I get used to it. But we now have our small log trailer because our small logs require special attention because they don't want to fit in a medium log trailer, which is fine. It's understandable. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a little turn like that, and we're gonna go ahead and harvest some pine. So I actually out front, I planted a bunch of cypress trees, and again, these trees aren't really good to sell, but I mean they look nice, so I'll take those. And then if we check over here, as you can see, I think potato might be growing at a faster rate than the cypress, so it'll be interesting to see, to say the least. But we're gonna park this a little trailer right here. I think this can hold like 21 logs or something. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop into this tree cutter. There we go. And it says we have we're holding 2 logs. I don't think we are, because what are these people doing? Okay, there we go. Drop logs in the trailer so we can see that. And if we look, oh, we got 2 logs. Lovely. Okay, let's try this again really quickly. We're gonna cut the tree. Yeah, I think that might be a little bug because the logs are appearing prematurely. I don't think they're supposed to be showing, but apparently for 1 pine tree you get 2 logs, and I think that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna dump those logs in here like that. There we go. And let's see. Oh, I think the logs, this also might be bugged or something. It's like, I think the logs might be placed inside of each other or whatever. But we're gonna go ahead. Oh, they didn't get everything's so difficult for me. Okay, we're gonna pick this log up. Can I put it in here myself? I can. Okay. That makes my life just a tad bit easier. I'll take those little victories. And we're gonna go ahead and load up all 4 logs into here. And we're gonna go sell, because we still have to wait for these 2 to grow. It's gonna be interesting to see which one finishes first. And if you want to like say in the chat, which one do you think is gonna finish first, potato or cypress, let me know. My bet is on potato actually finishing first, because we did have that little snafu with the extra seeds because the field wasn't the right size or whatever. But we got that sorted out, and it should be good to go. But I think the potatoes are actually going to grow first before the birch trees. But maybe birch is going to sell for more. We'll have to see. But we're going to take these small pine logs and go sell. So let's go ahead, head over here, and this is actually where you sell the logs. Just gotta go park here. And it'll definitely be interesting to see the prices. Okay. Oh. Well, I certainly didn't expect this. We're not going to go ahead and count for the little thingamajig, the 5% bonus. But if you are in the Done Games Roblox group, you do get like the extra bonus of, well, 5% for being in their group. We're not going to go ahead and count for that. But 1 pine log does sell for 20 coins. So let's go ahead and write that down really quickly. Pine log equals 1, 2. Okay, so 1 log, 20 coins. We're going to go ahead and sell 4 for 84 because we do have that $4 bonus because we are in the group. And look at this flock. It's, I don't know, fleet. It's a fleet of pickup trucks, but I'm just going to call it a flock because why not? Animal term, I don't know. But if we look here, let's look at the board. And as you can see, 50 seeds, 50 pine seeds are 600. So if we do the basic math really quickly, 50 times 20 equals 1,000. Wow. So if you are a starter player and you're like new into planting trees, pine seeds do give you a decent return, because if you spend 600 coins on 50 seeds, you will get back 1,000 coins with those 50 seeds once you, well, no, you'll get 2,000. Yeah, you'll get actually 2,000, because it does give you 2 logs per tree. So I might be wrong with my math, I don't know. But if you're a new player and you have like logging equipment, pine seeds are a good tree, I think. I don't know how it compares to lower level crops, though. I don't really think I'll figure that out, just because I don't think I'll have the time to. But pine seeds, again, 50 seeds for 600 will sell for 2,000 coins, which is nice. So we'll go ahead and we're going to leave the shop because we do have some crops to check on. Hopefully they aren't fully grown. I doubt they will be. But we'll have to see which one grows first. I'm going to go ahead and slide YouTube thing over here. There we go. 110 viewers. Hello, everyone. Hello, Michael Cager, maybe? I don't know. Grinks, Yeet. No, not Yeet. Yee Gamer 101. Hello, everyone. Hello, oh yeah, Billy Girl, Amit. If you do want to join, I mean, the link is pinned in the chat. It should be at the top, but it's probably going to be full. Well, yeah, I think the server is full right now, but there might be like a long line of people or a long queue of people trying to get in. So if you do want to get in, I mean, you can always give it a shot, but I don't know how that'll go. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to head over here for just, oh wait, yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay, so let's hop into camera mode. So if you look here, I think the trees are, no, not doing it. Okay, let's see, hold on. There we go. Let's look at this zoom. So these trees here, I think those are, see. Okay. So I think okay, yeah, this makes sense. So if you look over here, I think these trees, yeah, these trees here are not actual trees. They're pictures of trees because like optimization and stuff. I don't know. But that's something they changed in the update, so I figured I'd bring that up. But let's check in on our crops and see which one's doing better. And oh my goodness, they're pretty neck and neck, but I think the potato is going to, yeah, the potato has grown more than the pine, even though it was planted earlier. So now we're gonna go ahead and let's see. Oh no, the potato was planted after the pine, so, or after the birch, excuse me. Okay. Oh yeah, Shift P. I see people asking in the chat. Press Shift P and you can do the camera thing. It's just like WSAD keys. You can hold the right mouse button to move the camera around, and then you can use the scroll wheel to zoom in. Like, look at this speck of concrete. And you could also zoom out and look at this. Look at that awesome view. It's like a fisheye lens or something. How cool is that? Like, look at that view. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm going to do something in my Discord server. If you aren't there, you can join at discord.gg/bunnyfilms. There's a link in the description. But we're going to go ahead and films live. I'm trying to get a link to the thing so I can put in my Discord server really quickly. But thank you to everyone who is watching. I do appreciate all the views and all the people. Y'all are awesome. Oh, hello. Oh, goodness. No spam. Jacob Dryden. No spam. Okay. Here we are live. Making a little bit of an announcement in my Discord server. I don't mind, I'm about to ping 500 people. Let's go ahead and share that with the world. Okay, so we're gonna exit out of this mode. And right now, we are still waiting for the pine trees to be done growing. Or not, I keep calling, pine's done growing. But we're waiting for the birch trees to finish up along with the potatoes. I believe the potatoes will be ready first. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the harvester ready. Because we will be using that as the way to harvest it, because you can't harvest potatoes with a tree cutter because potatoes aren't trees. So logic 101. I bet I just blew your mind or something. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna park this harvester right here, or combine, whatever you want to call it. I'll park it right here like that. There we go. And then we do have those 2 pine trees because I messed up the field sizes. We could always, I don't want to press those buttons. Too much Robux. I'm a very frugal person. I don't spend Robux on nothing. I bought the level 5 tractor, and that's as much Robux as I'm going to be spending in my lifetime. Oh, probably not, but we'll see. Okay, so right now, we're just at a point where we're waiting for these to grow. But in the meantime, I mean, let's see. Let's actually look. So right now, it's taking a decent amount of time for these to grow, but these are pretty advanced crops, to say the least. So they are the potato and birch trees are actually the most expensive seeds and saplings you can buy in the game. So I guess that does explain why they are taking forever to grow, because right now we are nearing the 20-minute mark where we did start the experiment by planting the pine trees. So we'll have to go ahead and we'll compare the data when it is ready. I'm going to go ahead and just park this here in the meantime. And then I'm also going to go ahead and get my, well, I guess I can leave that trailer there for now, but this is where we're going to put the birch trees, because they are larger trees, and cypress also fits in there. Cocoa actually goes into the smaller trailer. And in case you weren't here to see the rest of the things we have showed off in today's video, or today's live stream, I'm so used to doing videos. I don't do live streams that often, but hopefully they're enjoyable, to say the least. But if we look here really quickly, welcome everyone who joined the Discord server. But if we look here, as you can see, we have a new, enter this really quickly so we don't have speed everywhere. There we go. But we have the new pickup truck right here. This is 29,000 coins. I think it's a level 3 one, but it's pretty cool. I think you can fit, I think maybe like 2, 4, no, I don't know how many boxes you can fit in here. Maybe we can do that as an experiment or something. It's actually, well, can we try that? Do we have milk in here? Oh, we do. Let's make some chocolate milk. I wonder if you can load chocolate milk into there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this machinery. And also some other little changes. They changed the little E thingamajig, the little button. It looks a lot nicer. And if you are new to Farming and Friends, by the way, you can use code BunnyFilms for some extra cash, or extra coins in the game, technically. It just depends how much money you have. You'll get more money on top of that. But the B and the F do have to be capitalized, but that's free money. So go ahead and close out of that. And let's see. Where are we now? Ooh, look at the pine tree. I keep calling them pine. Look at the birch trees. They are so tall. Like a forest. I can't even see the little icon line because it's so high up. But they are almost ready. So I think potatoes are going to be ready before the birch trees, which is actually very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to write down some numbers really quickly. Give me just a second. I'm going to be sitting still. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to compare all of this data in just a moment. But pine start 40 sec. There we go. So I'm just going to be writing down some numbers because data stuff. So let's see. Okay. So this is pine here, birch, potato. Very interesting. So give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and do Shift P and give you guys a little preview of the farm while I do a bit of numbers behind the scenes really quickly. And then we're going to go ahead and do birch start at 4:05. Wait, no. 4:44. My bad. 4:44 when we started the birch. Well, actually, I'll do 4:40 because I did mess up the time a bit. And then potato start at 6:14. There we go. Okay. Lovely numbers. So, we're gonna go ahead and and then no, I messed something. Wait, no, I didn't. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead, Shift P out of here, and let's see. Oh, I did mess the times up. Hold on. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know how to do numbers like behind the scenes and keep everyone entertained. Just believe in me. We're gonna do stuff in just a moment, so don't be afraid. Let's see. Pine equals 0, 0, 0. Birch equals 0, 40. Potato equals 440. There we go. Okay, we're getting the numbers right. Start and then I'm making like a little table. It's fancy numbers. I just see the viewer count slowly going down. I'm literally just talking to myself at this point, but hold on. I'm almost done. The potatoes are ready. Lap. Okay. So then the pine was ready at 6:14. Potatoes were ready at 24:30. I'm just going to say 33. There we go. And right now, we are just waiting for the birch to be done, and then we can begin harvesting and selling. And for potatoes, the price does change. Oh, goodness. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Anyone want to play rock, paper, scissors? Way to go, Finbar, keeping the chat entertained. Okay. Back to the game. Why are you spamming me, IO David? Why? Okay. See. I still got a bit of time to go. I'd say it's maybe 6/7 of the way being, I don't know. It's almost done being grown. So we have potatoes here, and for potatoes, another thing we're actually going to be factoring in is how long it takes to harvest each thing. So potatoes, you just harvest each potato in like an instant, like snap. Samuel Derrick, no spam spam, no spam spam. Okay. It's just spamming in the chat. A lot of spam spammers today. Okay, so here we have pine. We're gonna harvest this in just a moment. And then we also have birch here, and we're gonna factor in how long it does take to harvest it into like if it's like the best crop in the game or not. Because if it is, then I'm gonna get rid of all my potato fields and start planting pine trees, or not pine. You don't want to plant pine if you're a good player. Well, not good player, but like if you're an advanced player per se. But at this point, we're just waiting for the birch to grow, and it has well, I don't know how long it's taken. The potatoes took approximately well, almost exactly 20 minutes to grow. The pine trees took 6 minutes to grow, and right now the birch, well, that's looking to take about well, I'd say I'm gonna estimate it's gonna take about half an hour for the birch to grow. So maybe that's an indicator that, hey, birch is better than potatoes, or no, that birch is worse than potatoes. We'll have to figure that out. But we're going to go ahead and... Oh my goodness. What's the spam in the chat now? I don't know. Lots of spam spam going on. Oh goodness. There's people I know here. Why are you here? Why? Oh goodness, I don't want to point anyone out, but you know who you are. I mean, at least it's extra viewers or whatever. Okay, so where are we now? Let's see. We're waiting for those to grow. It's going to tell us in the bottom right-hand corner, at least when it is ready. But we're going to do a bit of a drive around and check out some of the other the other equipment that is sold in the Game Pass. So if you actually look in the store, there's the Truck and Trailers pack for 799 Robux. I don't own it, but luckily there's an awesome fan in the server, I don't know who, that does own it, and they do have equipment that they're showing off. Let's close out of that really quickly. And if you look here, look at this animal trailer. It's pretty large compared to mine. I think mine is like advanced camera mode or like drone mode or whatever. I don't know. If you look at mine, I don't even know where mine. Oh, there's mine. Look at that. That's mine right there. That looks pretty old school compared to this one. I wonder if this makes anyone nauseous. It's like a lot of like sensitive camera movement. Potatoes are ready. Okay. There we go. Or not potatoes. Birch trees already. So yeah, here's the cool animal trailer here. But apparently it does hold like 2 cows, and mine only holds 2 cows too. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But potatoes took officially, if we look here really quickly, or not potatoes, birch. Birch 2804. I'm just gonna say, so birch trees took approximately 28 minutes to grow, which is interesting. It took about 4 minutes longer than, well, no, it took about 8 minutes longer than the potatoes. Or yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, and now it is time to harvest some logs and sell some samples to see how much they sell for. So we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead, hop into our logger, and this has well, no, not really nice headlights. It's the street lamps, my bad. But we're gonna go ahead and press R to cut the tree, and maybe we're just gonna get 1 log from this, because with the pine trees we actually got 2 logs. But now we have that cool animation that's playing, and that's a pretty large log. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna drop this in the trailer. We're gonna get about maybe like 2 logs, I'd say. Oh goodness, stuck. This vehicle is like a box. It's shaped like a box, and like It's a bit difficult to squeeze into tight places. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna chop this down as well. Hello, Officer 108. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Zachary Johnson, Lone Wolf, Johnny Godzilla. Hello, everyone. I know there's a lot more people, but I can't really see every name at the same time. But let's go ahead and load these into here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell these just to see how much they sell for, and then we'll compare to potato. We don't necessarily have to sell the potato, though, because we do know the general price of it. It really does depend what you sell potato at, if you want to say if it's better than birch or not. Because potato I think it can go up to like around 3,100 coins if you're lucky, and that's per potato. And that means a box of 50 seeds can sell for, well, it can sell for over 150,000 coins if you price it at 3,000 coins, which is super lucky. Is that another rainbow crop? No way. Bamboo. Oh, look, a potato. Oh, that's... Okay, we're just going to use that as the baseline price, 2,975. That is like one of the best prices you can get for potatoes in the game. And I don't even have any potatoes. Well, I do have like 50 potatoes to sell, but usually I have the whole potato farm where I have like 50, 60, 70. Oh, I ran into the sign, not bad. But I used to have that potato farm where I'd have like 60 to 70 boxes of potato seed. And that's like 3,500 total seeds, and that would have sold for like over 10 million, but oh well. So if we look here, we have 2 birch logs. Oh, that's a what the heck is behind? Oh, a paper clip on me. Oh well. Okay, so 2 birch logs, they sell for 11,200. That's pretty decent. And then if you actually look, because that's 2, we divide that by 2, so that's 5,600 per log. So let's go ahead and write that down. 5,600 per log. And if we do some big brain math, a field with 1 crop is ready to be harvested. I don't know what field that is. That's a very tiny field. But if we actually do the big brain math, 50 seeds. I'm definitely not just pulling up a calculator because I can't do it in my head. 50 seeds will sell for a whopping 280,000 coins, which is more than a box of potato seeds. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting, because a box of potato seeds is about like 120,000 coins, and that will sell for like around 150,000. Ooh, no, that can't be right. I don't know. I don't know if that's right or not, but I think that is right. It's only going to give you like a $30,000 profit, whereas this is going to give you a $70,000 profit. I'm excited now because I'm not going to be just growing potatoes on my... Well, I mean, we'll still have to see, but I don't think I'm going to be growing potatoes on my farm all the time. But at the same time, even though the logs sell for more and you get more profit, you have to count in for time, because potato, it grew faster, it's easier to harvest, but the only downside is that it's not the most profitable crop in the game. Even though if you get like a really good price, it's still gonna sell for less than a birch log. So it's really interesting. So it might just come down to preference. Like, do you want to spend 2 hours chopping down trees, deforesting the Amazon forest? I mean, no one wants to do. Oh, look at. Oh, never mind. I was gonna show you the trees because I had the little image thing, which is new in the update. Of course it is. Birch is best crop. I like reading all these messages. Let's see. Bunnies for life. I love life. Wait, bunnies for life. Life I love. Oh, okay. I completely butchered that message. Okay, so we have sampled 2 of these trees. Again, pine trees. You get 2 logs per tree, and they don't really sell for much. I believe it sold for like 20 coins per log. So that's about 40 coins per tree. So we can actually calculate the profits from that as well. So 40 coins per tree. So 40 times 50 is 2. Yeah, I mean, we already did that earlier. So 2,000 coins profit from 1 box of, let's say 40 per log. Okay. So we already went over those profits, but now we have potatoes. So potatoes, time to harvest, which is also something I'm going to factor in for these trees. We're going to do that in just a moment. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to harvest potatoes, and we're going to, I don't know if I'm going to sell them necessarily, because I don't know if the price is going to be good when I get over there, but that is also another downside for potatoes. It's that the price is never consistent, whereas trees, I'm like 99.999999% sure that the price never changes. But we only have 48 potatoes because I messed up the field dimensions, but we're going to load these into, oh goodness, wrong trailer. Let's hop out of here. Hopefully we can snag that really good price, because right now it's at 2,974, aka it's gonna round up to 3,000 because that's a nice number. Hopefully we can get it at the good price, but if not, we're just gonna say that you can sell for potatoes for like 3,000 coins each. So I mean that's a bit accurate. And then we'll, oh goodness. I liked your raft video. Is there any chance of a continuation? There was a chance. Please say that prices didn't change. It did change. Okay, they're absolute rubbish right now, but I'm still gonna sell. I mean, not rubbish, but 2,700. I don't want that. But I mean, with the raft series, I had fun doing that. I was on random game, like, I don't even know what random game days are, but like, I think, I don't know. But I wanted to do it, but then at the same time, my recording software could not record it. So I don't know, but I'll look into it. Thank you for the suggestion. And yes, the game is full. I know people do want to join, but there are some slight difficulties because, well, only 8 people fit in the server, and there's probably like a queue of at least 20 people. It'd be really interesting to see like what the number is like on attempts to join. I think like the highest number I've seen from a fan is like 300 or 400. But we sold the potatoes. So potatoes, I'm just gonna say sell for 2,900 each. So if we do the math, one box of potatoes, correct me if I'm wrong, is 120,000 coins. So 50 seeds sell for 2,900 is about, I mean, I'm just gonna round it up to like 145. Yeah, it's like, yeah, 145,000 coins. But if you actually subtract the cost, which of the box, which is 120,000, you are left with, well, 20,000. You're left with only 25,000 coin profit. Whereas birch trees, on the other hand, are a completely different story. So they sell 5,600 per log, which also equates to a 280,000 coin profit. And if you subtract the cost, well, not profit, revenue, but if you subtract the cost of the seeds, which is 210,000, you're left with a $70,000 or 70,000 coin profit, which compared to potatoes is so much better. So there are other things we do have to factor in, which I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of an experiment really quickly. How long does it take me to chop down a tree, load it into a trailer? Little experiment we're going to do. But first off, I don't even know where okay, the trailer's over there. We're going to go ahead and, let's see, we're going to move this a bit closer just for the sake of accuracy, of trying to see how long it's going to take to load in. I'm just gonna, I'll put this, I'm gonna park it right here because I don't want to bother with waiting for that truck to move. I don't even know who owns that truck, but like at this point so many people are getting away, I just get used to it. Oh goodness, there's like another truck everywhere I want to go. I feel as if just a random truck spawns in. It's just like delay me. Let's go ahead and for this experiment to start, I don't know, I'm just gonna like crush this truck or something. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Okay, there we go. They moved. So let's go ahead and start the timer. 3, 2, 1. Voila. 1, 2, 3. I don't need to count out loud. But it's going to be interesting to see how long it does take to actually load this in here. Drop logs and trailer. Voila. So, let's think about this. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to harvest a whole field of potatoes. I might just estimate for that. But, well, let's see. So it takes about 12 seconds per log, and you can be more efficient by, you can chop down multiple trees, actually, and hold them in the claw hand at once, I believe. Let's actually go ahead and see how many logs we can hold. It's gonna be interesting. With birch trees, you only can hold, it takes 12 seconds to chop it down, load it into the truck, and, I mean, that's it, but, can I not? Oh, let's see. Yeah, you only can hold one log, so I guess that's not even something you have to factor in. So, 12 seconds to chop down each tree. And we have 50 trees, so 50 times 12 is about 600 divided by 60. That's 10 minutes. So 10 minutes to chop down this whole, it's just like a little tiny row here though. So, I mean, there's going to be probably different ways you can go about chopping trees down. I think I saw one farmer just going, you can only hold 4. I mean, I think for the smaller trees you can hold more, but with this one you only can hold 1. What was I going to say? Yeah, so this row of trees here, I don't even know what these trucks are doing. But, this row of trees here actually is going to take, like, 10 minutes to chop down. That's a lot of time. And potatoes, it takes about 10 minutes to harvest, like, a whole field. Like, that field over there probably takes even less than 10 minutes. So, it really does come down to preference. Like, whether you want to spend more time harvesting trees or you want to be quick and sell potatoes. So that's really my conclusion here. I'll probably put something more more descriptive in the comment section when I post this as a video. But at this point, there's really nothing else in the update to check out. Again, if you missed like earlier in the video, or I didn't even go in there. But if you did miss earlier in the video where we did discuss everything else in the update, I'll go ahead and do that really quickly. So if you look here, let me pull that up. There we go. So they cleaned up a lot of things behind the scenes, which is why some people are complaining that it's not like a very substantial update. But they did do a lot of things behind the scenes, such as changing like the code or whatever. I don't know, but behind the scenes stuff. They also did redo a lot of things. I think they redid I'm gonna close the chat. There's like a tutorial up here now when you're doing some things. Like they completely revamped the tutorial system. I think that's awesome. And then they also let's see. The new enter prompts. I love this. Looks really nice. I really do like it. That rain was also very short. And then prices have been changed. It says that in the change log. They lowered some prices, some small adjustments. Trees, 2 new trees, birch and pine. There are also 2 other trees that were previously in the game. You have cypress and cocoa. Cocoa's great for making cocoa and making chocolate milk eventually. And then you also have the new equipment, and I'll go over that really quickly once again, just for anyone who did not see it. But you have, let's actually just enter camera mode. It's more convenient. But you have the large animal trailer, and this is only available in the Game Pass though. That's it right there. And then if we look here, is that the truck? I wonder if that is the truck. I don't know. It's just like I'm just stalking this person. Yeah, it's not the truck. Okay, let's see. I think they might be bringing me seeds. That's very nice. I don't think. Well, oh yeah, here we go. Stalking mode activated. So here we have the pickup truck. So this nope, they're driving. Gotta follow them. Okay, let's zoom out a little. So that pickup truck there is also in the Game Pass as well. I think they have, they just have one. This one here is actually a public one. You can buy it for 29,000 coins. But this one here is available in the Game Pass for 799 Robux. It also comes with this large box trailer bed thing. I don't know, but it holds 27 boxes, I believe. And then you have, like I said, the animal trailer. I don't know where that went, but probably in there, which is also included in that Game Pass. And then if you don't want to spend the Robux, you do have some other options. You have this trailer here. Someone brought me some seeds, and that's really colorful. I like the aesthetics of that. But this holds a total of 24 boxes. I feel as if they like got pushed forward or something, they could hold like 3 more boxes in an extra row, but then it'd be on par with the large box trailer. And then you also have the new pickup trucks. I believe this is... yeah, this is one right here. This is a level 3 pickup truck for 29,000 coins. This trailer here is also 29,000 coins. I think the prices are pretty generous. And then what else? I believe those are the only vehicles added that the public can buy. I might be missing something. I'm not entirely certain. But if you ever want to enter that camera mode, again, just hold shift and then press P on your keyboard, and you can move your camera around like that. Pretty fancy stuff. But I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I hope y'all have a good evening. I will have a few more videos planned for this weekend, but we will be ending it here. Yeah, let's try it out. Sure, smiley face. Let's go ahead and we're gonna try out the 799 Robux truck as we do the outro, and that's it right there. Let's go ahead and whitelist IO David. Hopefully nothing gets stolen from my place. Not that it would happen. But here we have it. So this is the truck. It is much speedier, I do notice. I'm just driving away with it. I'll never return. But it does have the Done Games emblem on the, let's see, what's Potato at right now? It's still decent. But you have the little emblem at the, on the, like, grill of the truck. Looks pretty nice. It does go very fast, I do notice, compared to my truck. Speed is awesome. I don't know how many boxes it can hold. That wasn't really something I did test out. It would be interesting, though. I wonder if this is I.O. David's farm, I wonder if I can just, like, take a sneak peek at the equipment. Let's see. Okay, I don't think this is his farm. But, yes, not his farm. But they did change so random people can't open your garage door anymore. But here we have some of the... Oh, yeah, this was also added in the Game Pass, sadly. A lot of things weren't actually, like... added. I mean, there are more things in the Game Pass than what was added to the game that people can buy without Robux, which is a bit interesting. But over here we have the little animal, or not animal, I keep calling it the animal feed. It's just like the grain thingamajig where you can put grain and whatever. It's interesting. It holds 700. Okay, so that actually holds 700. I think that's a bit interesting because the semi-trailer holds 800. So interesting things, but that is it. Like I said, I was doing my outro and then I got interrupted with the option to test this out. Thank you for that. Crops trailer, there we go. So I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the nice things in the chat. Thank you, Titanic Lover, Michael Cager. Thank you for joining in the stream. Who else? Brady Gamer, Billy Girl, Amit. Yeah, that's about it. Have a great day, everyone. And if you want to join the videos, anyone can. I post the links in my Discord server, discord.gg/bunnyfilm. Oh, wrong button. Discord.gg/bunnyfilms. If you do want to join. And I also do post links in the streams, but usually I'm in a private, or in a public server, excuse me. So anyone can join on my Roblox profile. Bunnyfilms1 is my username. I don't have any other accounts. But that's it, guys. Have a great day, and good night. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Wave, and goodbye.